However, nobody could have expected that this incident was part of a complex web of crime, fraud, and deceit that would lead the FBI straight to the mastermind of one of the biggest crypto hacks the world had ever seen. Finally, Powell would employ money mules, like the couple, to send the stolen funds from the fake PayPal accounts into their personal bank accounts, which they would go on to withdraw as cash and give to Powell for a percentage. So, instead of a simple robbery, the FBI was suddenly involved in a complex cybercrime investigation. However, the couple, which was cooperating with the police at this point, begins asking him a bunch of suspicious questions, leading to Powell cutting them off in the event that they had been compromised. However, the only thing the feds find is an unregistered gun, and he's charged with a misdemeanor gun offense. Interestingly, they find a bunch of phones and documents linked to phone providers, and in their affidavit, the FBI even states that Powell was possibly perpetrating SIM-swapping schemes. Without any further questions, the employee transfers the target's phone number to Roan's SIM in a few minutes. The SIM swap had been incredibly easy and would mark the start of a truly generational SIM swapping operation. He's been researching the FTT token, a cryptocurrency made by FTX, and discovered a strange connection between FTX and Alameda Research, a crypto trading firm, which were both controlled by the owner of FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried. Either way, they were planning their biggest heist ever, and just before they wanted to carry out their plan, they were blessed with a stroke of luck. There, he strikes gold. The account is linked to FTX's financial control panels. He tries to enter with the details he gathered from snooping around the victim's emails, and it works. That's when he understands that his scheme has been discovered. Finally, this Bitcoin was once again sent to mixers like Sinbad and Chipmixer, where the trail is cut off and the laundering process basically completed. At this point, it was time for Powell and his team to celebrate. They had just stolen hundreds of millions from FTX, and even better, everyone thought it was either an inside job or some Russian hackers.